It helps to unmute. Okay. This is gonna actually probably be a short stream because my wrist is messed up. So I'm not gonna be as effective playing this game because I have a wrist brace on. And I have a feeling it's gonna restrict my ability to use my thumb. Which, considering... Oh, god damn it, don't do that. OBS so I can see shit. Game. Why is the game capture not working? Is that the audio? Game audio? There's the game audio. I'm gonna switch over to a new game. Skip tutorial.
I'm totally tagging in, bro. Ready for the game plan, coach. I need to get back to the lair to test out a new hypothesis.
So,
Mike makes right.
Raph is my favorite of the TMNT because Raphael results in more Casey Jones. And I fucking love Casey Jones. He's my favorite TMNT character. However, in this game, Leo plays the most fun for me. So.
If we're gonna get to Shredder, we'll have to make our way back to the rooftops. That's where the foot jumped me.
What are we waiting for? Let's go. I just hope Father's okay. We all do, Mikey.
Hi, airport, as I was trying to say before they were speaking.
Whoa! What is this?
I forgot to tell you guys. I ran into this just before Shredder and his goons ambushed me.
Looks totally powerful, dudes.
It made me stronger, but only for a short time. The power faded when that portal thing returned.
Yeah,
me
this
to
is
the lair.
essentially TMNT meets Hades.
We should call Metalhead and have him run some tests.
No time, nerdling. Take it and let's go get Sensei.
Attack and special damage area. Final strike grants a stack of torrent. God, I can't remember. This is why I started a new game, because I don't remember how it works. Do not use your attack for at least 2 seconds, gain 80% damage, and your next attack is a final strike. Let's go with dilution. Also, you know, my wrist is fucked up, so.
Looks like the Foot Clan have infiltrated the sewers.
So, hopefully starting out like a new game means I can do okay enough without, like, the best of my ability. Hopefully.
I will use this later.
I still need to pick up the first issue of Casey Jones. Because that should be out by now. As we have mentioned, Casey Jones is probably my favorite TMNT character. Like, by a landslide, I'd say he's my favorite. Because he's just a guy who beats the shit out of people with, like, hockey sticks and...
Microchip. I'm gonna give this to Donnie. Let's see what he can learn from it.
My brain just went kinda dumb. Move faster for 4 room. Let's just get more dragon coins. Alright, it's time for
Menace is right.
fighting area. Like a mini boss.
Just keep coming.
It's a rat of an unusual size.
Well done.
Let's go. Cloak of Shadow. Special or tool grants Dark Shell, dealing 10 damage and applying 1 stack of darkness. A 4% of max HP. Final Strike applies 1 stack of darkness for 3 seconds and deals 10 dark damage. Uses damage received. Let's just go with more damage based on my HP. Oops. Apparently, if you hit the right trigger, it uses your item. Or your tool. So, that's something that I've learned.
Looks like StockGen has dealings with Shredder. Here's hoping it's just business.
I also am so far behind in the mainline TMNT stuff that I'm kind of curious where this is falling in kind of all of the lore, if it's even connected to the comics. Because again, I'm behind, and I really should get unbehind. Light shell, reduce damage received for each... Okay. Let's grab Light Embrace. Because we have 2 of the moves that...
More rats. Nice try.
Or maybe this is connected to one of the TV shows. Because, I mean, this is, like, branded with Nickelodeon. Is this what you trained for? Fighting ninjas and rats in a sewer? Shuriken damage for each ninja power acquired. Dash attack damage, gain a... Ooh. Oh wait, more damage against bosses. That already is.
A portal? Hey, I wanted to learn more about them. I guess now's the chance.
You just gonna walk through it?
Why not? Maybe it'll take us to Father.
Donnie's right. We don't have a lot to go
I
on
do
right now.
miss...
Crazy as it sounds, walking through this portal
As much
actually
as I
makes the
love,
most
like,
sense.
the TMNT, like the 2003 one, the one I grew up with. Rise of the TMNT, making all of the characters look distinct outside of just the color, is one of my favorite things that TMNT has ever done.
Okay, this ain't too weird.
It looks like some kind of shop.
Yeah. You think they sell pizzas here?
If they do, yeah, better make sure one of the toppings isn't tetanus, Mikey.
That's cool. As long as it's got pineapple and anchovies, too.
Ah,
guests, welcome to my sensational show.
Okay, I'm gonna try taking off my brace for a little bit.
Donnie, what's sundries?
It's just a fancy word for miscellaneous goods, Mikey.
Well, looks at this dump. I don't think good's the right word for this stuff.
Raph, show some respect.
Oh my
Just
god,
saying.
please don't
Please
let
don't
my
let me
wrist
try to
fucking
fool
hate
you.
this idea.
Your purple-clad comrade has the right of it. My humble market abounds with items you are sure to find both good and helpful in your quest.
Wait, how do you know about our quest?
Mine is a very busy establishment. A rare commodity in this in-between place with a diverse and thriving clientele. As a result, I
Yeah,
am privy to,
that
shall we
would
say,
be
the
preferable.
gossip of the times. Such as the
Ow,
recent
there's
news
also a
of your
cut on my
quartet's harrowing journey to
pointer
save your
finger on my
master
right hand.
from the notoriously naughty
So my right
clutches of
hand has a finger that
Yo,
hurts to
chair
bend
guy.
too much.
If any of those clients you're
My
bragging
left
about
wrist
told you those
hurts.
foot goons got our father holed up, this would be a real good time to spit it out.
Believe me, my irascible friend, if I did have access to such crucial information, I would readily share it with you. Outstanding customer service is, after all, my highest priority. But alas, I cannot provide what I do not possess.
But you did say you could help with our mission.
Yes, I have.
Oh my god. Blah 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 blah. He lets me buy shit to make things easier.
Scrap for payment?
Junk man wants junk. Kinda makes sense if you think about it.
This chamber, it's closed on all sides.
Great. No stinking exits.
Hold on. Is that Slash?
You're right. It's totally the big guy.
Turtles, be careful. Things aren't what they seem.
Let's go, Slash and Leatherhead.
This fetid sewer with you and the rest of your
I love the
disgusting
TMNT stuff.
for long.
What do you mean?
He made promises.
I mean, I already knew they were here, but
Return to my natural state. All that is important is the remedy and its place.
What price?
Your destruction.
Leatherhead just wants to be a fucking crocodile in the sewers instead of a mutated crocodile in the sewers.
Denizens of the underworld.
Oh, jeez. He's quite mad. Oh, the invulnerability did not last as long as I anticipated.
Rat juice, gross!
Oh god. Oh god. Let's go.
And for a guy who can't stand himself, Leatherhead sure puts up a monster fight.
That's because he believes he is a monster, Raphael. He is a tortured soul, one that is easily manipulated.
Slash, let's get you out of there. What? Are those train ties? Oh, this is gonna take a while. What the? Leatherhead's gone!
Yeah, weird shit happens in this
He's
game.
getting hungry.
Slash, buddy! You're free!
How did you end up trapped down here?
I came looking for you and your brothers, Leonardo. There have been bizarre happenings on the surface. Odd creatures appearing seemingly out of nowhere, roaming and terrorizing the streets to the point that the police are enforcing a mandatory lockdown for all civilians.
Dang! Sounds like things are getting cray-cray up there.
I suspected the Foot Clan is somehow responsible, and I came to warn you. But unfortunately, I was ambushed and taken prisoner by Leatherhead instead.
I wouldn't sweat it too much, pal. The whole ambushing and taking prisoners thing's going around tonight. The Foot jumped Leo earlier, and snagged our father, too.
Oh no, Master Splinter.
We think the Foot Clan has father. We're working off some pretty fragmented data at this point, so we can't be 100% certain yet. Whatever's true, none of it is making sense. Leatherhead's never attacked us unprovoked before. And what the heck was all that talk about his natural state?
Don't waste too much brain juice trying to figure it out, Don. Just a matter of time before that scaly kook snapped.
Maybe, but that was definitely a teleporter he used to escape, which totally proves my theory. Shredder's got himself some new high-tech toys.
I don't know. My vote's still on something darker than normal science, Donnie.
Will you geeks shut up about all that computers and crystal balls junk for 2 freaking seconds? You're giving me a bigger headache than Mikey was with all his whining earlier.
Raph's a total jerk, but he's not wrong. We need to quit all this dumb arguing and get going so we can save Father.
That's the spirit, Mikey. I'm confident you'll be successful.
I hope so, big guy. We've never done anything this big without our sensei. I'm getting worried we might not be able to handle it without him.
We gotta get moving. Thanks for all the intel, Slash. It helps a lot. And watch your back down here. You hurt Leatherhead. He's not finished yet.
We're going to the docks.
Dude,
Oh, excuse me.
where'd all the people go?
Last time I saw the docks this empty was when that rusty sewer drain exploded and flooded everything. Ugh. Talk about clearing the place out real quick.
Looks like Slash was right. Authorities have all the civilians hunkered down.
Good, let them hide. Just means nobody's gonna get in the way of us pounding the Foot.
Yeah, but it means nobody's gonna help us either.
You might be right, Mikey. Nobody will help us.
Huh?
You'll see. Let's go.
What? I don't even know what that was about. Okay. Special critical hit chance, attack area size and damage. Yeah, we're going with
You
that one.
inspire me, Mikey. I think that's a mouse or mine. Lightning! Defeated.
Hello, Caffeinet. Welcome to me trying to play a game with a wrist that definitely shouldn't be playing this game. Yeah, let's upgrade our U, because 7% for each of the power-ups. That's 14% right now? Yeah, 14. And to think, the game I had considered playing instead, if somebody would have joined, would have been fucking Night Rain. Didn't even think about the fact that my wrist was not in a good state for that. To be fair, that one was only if I would have had somebody who wanted to join. Yeah, let's grab some turtle power. Oh yeah, let's make it so we do some more damage. Because each attack doing 14 damage, well, water damage. Oh my god. Well, hopefully we find some pizza. I do wonder if the reason I got into pizza so much is partially because of the TMNT. Because I've talked about it being one of my favorite things.
I will use this later.
And, I mean, they adore pizza.
Foot Clan must have some
And I err on the side of fucking New York pizza over deep dish pizza, so you know, Chicago style. And I mean, the Turtles takes place in New York City. The Big Apple.
At least we won't have to do that again.
Oh, they have sound effects in this game that make me think I have, like, Twitch notifications going off. Damage against... Ooh. I really like doing extra damage to bosses.
Let's see what the chairman has in store.
Because, you know...
Whoa! This is different.
Goodness. The chairman is full of surprises.
Rose, is that...
A giant squid, or maybe even a mythological sea kraken?
No! Ah! And look who else is here! One of those punk frogs dudes!
Yeah, it's Genghis. What in the world is he doing here?
Man, I can't stand those chumps. Never know whose side they're on.
That is a valid point,
What
Raph.
they care about is the one that lets them create the most anarchy, Raph.
Well, if they want Antarctica so bad, why don't they just move someplace where it snows all the time?
Yeah, never mind.
Well, that was a Twitch Okay, let's try that again. That was a Twitch notification. God, brain. I'm not function well.
What are you meat heads looking at, huh?
I don't know. Slimy little punk.
Yeah, nothing like the
Thank
black
you,
colored cat
Catherine.
in black.
More like the mutant reptile calling the mutant amphibian green.
Huh?
Leave the terrible jokes to Mikey.
Hey!
Why are you here, Genghis?
What? Can a guy do a little shopping, huh?
You don't exactly strike me as the shopping type.
Yeah, more like the breaking and entering type.
Not today, Turtle. Don't gotta break in when you're being invited.
Invited? By who?
Well, me, of course. I told you my humble shop is host to a rich variety of clientele, did I not?
Only thing rich
This
you
guy
believe in this
definitely
stupid
doesn't
apple
have
out
sex
here
with
for a 5
women.
with a
Look at
discount.
those
Four
nails.
fingers, Raph.
Not everything's about math, Einstein.
No, but commerce.
Like, look at those
certainly
nails.
is. Mr. Genghis is here to spend his hard-earned money on my goods. No different than the four of you.
Money? I thought we were supposed to pay you in scrap, Chairman.
Yes, well, it's as they say. One man's trash is another man's treasure.
Because those would destroy. And you don't want that. Okay, yeah, let's just heal up.
Until we meet again.
So if you hold this dash button, you'll just dash when it recharges. Oh my god. So many death beams. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the hell? Oh god. Oh god. Death beams. And also lightning is just striking randomly. I always find it weird when TMNT starts just bringing in magic. For some reason, it just doesn't feel right for the setting. This is a setting that is ostensibly
Father can help us with this.
mana, or like science, big quotations, on how a lot of things work. I mean, it does have aliens, so...
Fancy Mouser.
Oh good, the lightning has passed.
You guys do a number on my katanas. See ya.
Oh fuck. Oh god, this does not look like it's going well for us. Oh boy. Oh yeah, we're fucked.
Sorry, Father.
Welcome back, gentlemen. Hope the mission is faring well.
Could be worse, I suppose.
We'll find Splinter, Leo. I promise.
Yeah. Thanks, April.
Moving on, though. I got tired of the mess around here and decided to toss some of your stuff in an old chest by the dojo. If you need anything before heading out, that'll be the place to find it.
Aw, thanks, April. Mighty kind of you.
Don't get used to it. I got a lot better things to do with my time than to clean up after you guys. Here's hoping you take the overly obvious hint.
I mean, the characters are teenagers, maybe. That is the one thing about the TMNT. The teenagers is always kind of a, are they? Instead of a, they are. Well, I don't have the ability to grab any of those. Okay, yes, I know how this works, game. Okay, can I now do this without you having that annoying thing on screen? Thank you. Let's get some tool damage up, better health recovery, an extra dash charged. Having a revive is always useful. Let's go with max HP. Yeah.
I'll do my best to lead my brothers to your rescue, Sensei. Just promise me you'll do your best to hang in there until we do.
Man, it was so great to see the big guy again.
Yeah, and save him from scales for brains, too.
Oh,
Slash
God.
will definitely be a critical asset to have on our side moving forward.
I
Oh,
agree. But you still
yep.
gotta
Oh,
be careful.
okay.
So do we.
We have to switch
We might have
games.
taken down Leatherhead this time. Sure
Wrist
doesn't
is
sound like you planned to
not.
stay
Wrist is not happy. Okay. Well. Let's unmute the music and such. Why the fuck is this song called Deku Meets Knuckle Duster? Is it, like, actually named that in the game? Or did they just want to reference My Hero Academia? Let's see. Add to Spooky, because I should have done that earlier. Because Killer Frequency was on sale for like $6. So I snagged that so we can stream that in the coming weeks. Since we're hitting like spooky season. I'd love to play Guilty Gear, but that's definitely not something I can play with my wrist. I don't want to play Grimshire or any farming sim at the moment. I can't play any of the Souls games, though. That's definitely not going to work with poor wrist control. No, I don't want to play the Sunless Sea or Sky game. I want calm games, and these ones are also, I think, going to be too much on my wrist. So none of the Castlevanias or Nine Souls. Also, Nine Souls is a game that fucks me up so bad. I mean, I have Stardew Valley. I don't know. The only way I'd really play Stardew Valley right now is if I had a friend who wanted to play it at the same time and just hang out. You know, because Stardew Valley for me is like a game I very seldomly play. Yeah, but I don't own Minecraft anymore because I don't have Microsoft. Or whatever it is, Game Pass, because, you know, Microsoft is kind of shit. For political reasons that suck. I could maybe play Streets of Rogue. I think that one's WSD. And then just mouse. That one's also... I don't want to do that unless I can get, like, a team together, though. Because I really want to do a 4-player co-op of it. Where everybody plays a zombie and we all try and just take over the... Fucking... Do a zombie apocalypse. Sewer Rave. I've seen this game. I've seen the game and find it kind of odd. You know? I mean, at some point I do want to play the Resident Evil 0 train level, but I don't know how good the non-controller mechanic systems are for it. I still stand by Resident Evil 0. The train is like one of the best designed levels in a Resident Evil game. Possibly even games in general. The problem is the rest of the game. And as a Resident Evil head, I have a lot of thoughts on Resident Evil. Kafka, as in the fucking... That is true, I do have Belatro. Even away out playing have... Kefka is such a weird person. You know? Like, Metamorphosis. Yeah, there's a lot of weird... I do not like Bloons Tower Defense. Everyone who loves it, sorry to break it to you, not for me. I'm still disappointed that WrestleQuest was such a mid-game. As a pro wrestling fan, I wanted something more than a kind of shit RPG, well, JRPG style. Oh, my brain, maybe I could play this game, and then I went, no! Because I clicked on Corruption of Champions 2, and I was like, maybe I'll play that, and then I went, no, you won't! My goddamn brain took way too long to go, that is not a game I can play on stream. On Twitch, at least. Maybe when it gets a 1.0, I'll do it on that other site. Oh my god, brain. My brain is dumb. I was about to just, like, post a link to the game in chat. I don't think I should be doing that for a prawn game. Corruption of Champions 2. Really good game. Definitely not a stream game. I can't believe that's happened. I mean, I can, but also wild. I was finally able to get Security Breach installed, so we'll play that at some point since I didn't do FNAF stream. Probably as like a marathon stream. I haven't done many of those. I do not know any of them because, as has been stated before, I have not even played Undertale. That's why it's one of the punishments. Because I'm just gonna keep putting it off. God, at some point I still need to play it through Paranorma sites. Probably would have to restart at this point, because it has been like at least a year, if not longer, since I last played, so I don't know what the fuck's going on. Just like at some point we'll play Psychopomp, Rental, Unsorted Horror, which is literally just the name of the game. One of these days I might go back and play Cuphead as well. I need to play Phoenix Wright again. We didn't play much of it, but that's because my throat was not doing well. Bum bum. don't understand what's going on in this song. Well, let's change this to let's change the category to just chatting at the least. That's something I should probs do. Yeah, same, Caffeinet. I've played through the OG trilogy before, but that was in, like, they were on the DS back then for me. Like, I played through the trilogy on my DS. So they are childhood games. I have a bunch of games in this one category, and I went, yeah, none of those games are options. Because that's the category where I put the horny games that aren't, like, above the average horny game level. Yeah, I did play through the Edgeworth games on my fucking DS as well, because I didn't play any of the Apollo Justice games, though. I only played the Phoenix Wright ones and the Miles Edgeworth one. Because I don't know why. I genuinely don't have a reason as to why, actually. Oh, I didn't know there was a second one. I only played the first one. Oh, well that would explain why. I also have an entire section in my Steam library that's nothing but demos that I still need to play through. Which includes Beastie Ball, Clover Pit, Dead Letter Department, Echolysium, I think is how that's said, Hank, Drowning on Dry Land, Heartworm, the 100 something, which I don't know anything about. I was just recommended it by Serial, so I added it to the demos. Hush Hush, Only Your Love Can Save Them, which is definitely one of those games that is for me because I played the Crush Crush game an awful lot and really like the characters. Those are also kind of some cringe games to play. There's Kill the Music demo, which I don't even know what the game is, but I was interested. I got the Octopath 2 Traveler demo. Octopath Traveler 2 demo. Let me say it like that. Just look it up. Airport. Like, it's just a very cringe, horny game. But I really liked all the characters, so you know what? Shouldn't be surprised I played it. There's Post-Trauma demo, which is a horror game. There's the Withering Rooms demo, which is definitely a horror game I know nothing about. There's White Knuckle, Soulmates, which is a horror dating sim. The problem is I'm not sure much about it other than that, and it could be one of the dating sims that gets not safe for work. Oh god, I fucking hate that. There's Quartet, which is a JRPG kind of thing. I think that's when I sent the demo to Caffeinet. Got Regulators, which I don't know anything about. And Sorry, We're Closed, which is a weird looking game. Like a really weird looking game. Like, incredibly weird looking game. Let's see, what do I have on my Epic Games as well for the horror games coming up? Let's see, there's Amnesia: The Dark Descent. I also snagged Alien Isolation, so we'll play those at some point during the spooky month. And I bet you can guess which one I'm least looking forward to. At least if you've paid attention to my rants about horror games when we played the fucking... whatever that one was where we were on the oil tanker. Where everyone fucking loved that game and I hated it because I hate horror games where you can't fight back because it doesn't scare me. When I can't fight back in a horror game, that is the least scary shit. Like, I feel no fear. None. Just annoyance. Like, I didn't give a shit. It was just so, who cares? Like, I wish I liked that kind of stuff, but I just don't. Oh, I'm also excited for when Enter the Gungeon 2 comes out. We know nothing about its release date, but God, I want to play it so bad. I think I'm gonna pass on the idling games. I don't really vibe with idle games usually. That said, I have played a handful and like them a lot. Oh, what was it called? Was it The Room or Black Room? Dark Room? Oh god, now I'm gonna have to look it up because I remember this one idle game that like was shockingly good. Room idle game. A Dark Room. I think. Yep, it's A Dark Room. So, hey, if you haven't played A Dark Room before, I would love to watch you stream that. I'd love to see VODs of it, if you already have them, because A Dark Room is a game that's shockingly good. And it's good. It's good. It's really good, and I don't want to spoil anything. People should play it. It's really good. I'll open that up in a different chat. I just opened up my Blue Sky at this point just so I can look at things because I'm curious about what's going on. No airport. You and I both know that's not happening. Okay, why the fuck is there a Columbo X Deltarune comic on my Blue Sky feed? I mean, I do love Columbo. If you haven't watched Columbo, you're missing out on peak mystery thrillers. Like, think Sherlock Holmes, but less a mixed bag. Because let's be honest, most of the Sherlock Holmes series are either good or bad, with Sherlock being one of the worst. I fucking love Columbo. And I fucking love the just... Oh, but one more thing of Columbo is so good. Also, bringing it back to Phoenix Wright, the creator of Phoenix Wright literally said that his biggest influence was Columbo. Just saying, we wouldn't have Phoenix Wright without Columbo. Like, you can look that one up. That was just fact. That's not even like a joke. Oh my god. Dear wrist, you're in a brace. Why are you hurting so much still? There, okay. What's going, what is this? Oh, okay, I see what that is. Dragula has a new season that's specifically, like, the equivalent of Drag Race's All-Stars. So, you know, like, the best of the best. Although I did learn something about the wrist brace I have. It's made for small to medium wrists, which I thought mine was, because I got skinny little wrists. Apparently, I'm supposed to wear a large, because the metal bars are digging into my skin in places they're not supposed to. I also learned that, so, you know, just another L in regards to my luck. Oh, let's go. Digging it. Kevin, what the fuck is this you just put in my Discord? Yeah. concern is definitely the right phrase. Very love my brain just giving up on me. Oh, looks like ads are going. Or about to go. So I guess that's a thing to know. What are some examples of media that everybody's like, if you like this, you're horny? Without it being, like, explicitly made to be horny. Because at that point you're like, oh, well, this thing, and you just, like, name a really specific porn. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the things that you're like, not that. Oh, my toes. Oh no, my toes are doing the thing again. Oh, they hurt. Yeah, exactly. Because, like, if you're like, oh, this harem anime, it's like, okay, well, that's made to be horny, so that doesn't count. Like, I saw that about Sonic the Hedgehog once, and I'm like, no. Sonic the Hedgehog is not, you play this, you're horny. Not even close. So, but I had a very random kind of thought hit my brain, and it's gone already. I hate when my brain does that, because I had, like, an actual thought I was gonna talk about, but... Oh. If I do this thing in front of my camera, it makes my model go a little wild. I'm just rolling my fingers in front of my face and my camera, and it's just making my model go wild because, you know. Okay, it itches. Oh, I have to take the brace off to scratch. Oh, that's a good itch. That's the worst thing about having to wear an arm brace. Well, I don't have to wear it technically. I just happen to want my wrist not to get fucked up. Okay, airport. Great commentary. Oh, excuse me. I still stand by if I ever go back. If I ever go back to try out Super Mario RPG, it's not gonna vibe with me because Paper Mario was like my shit. The first Paper Mario is a game I think is the best. I think I prefer the OG Paper Mario to Thousand Year Door even. And then everything after Thousand Year Door just made me sad because Paper Mario is no longer Paper Mario. Oh my god, Mario and Luigi rock. I fucking love those games. Those games are great. I love how stupid and silly they are. Mario and I'm curious. Luigi. Nintendo Online. I think they're on the Nintendo Online store. Or, like, the thing. Yeah, they got the first Mario and Luigi on the fucking online emulator thing that Nintendo does. And I know that technically it's not illegal to own a ROM and an emulator. As long as you rip the game from your own copy and not someone else's. I'm stupid and don't know how to do that. Well, I can't even figure out how to do any of it. Like, I struggle to get emulators working. I have become dumb since I was in high school. In that regard. In that regard. I mean, yesterday I ended up going to bed late because I hyper-fixated on trying to get my TOS figured out. And I still need to finish it up, but because, as I have probably mentioned a little bit some places, I am working on getting some art commission stuff out there. And I mean, if you've been in my Discord, you've definitely seen in the I Made This tab the drawings I've done recently of starting with Violet, myself, Lily, and then Abby, and then myself again, but in the slightly more somber outfit I've been kind of using when I've been drawing lately, because I've just wanted to draw shapes a lot, so I've been drawing like cloaky things so that I have to draw big shapes and not a lot of detailed shapes, because hey, drawing hands is fun to a degree. There's a point where you stop having fun drawing hands, and that's what happened. So drawing cloaks means that I don't have to draw hands. But yeah, I have like a TOS that I've been working on. And it's 3 pages. Drawing hands can be fun. Sometimes it's not. I still need to figure out how much I'm gonna charge on them for sure. So it's gonna be somewhere between $25 and $50. Because it takes me roughly 2 hours, so you know that'd be $25 per hour. I also kind of want to. I'm working on a few examples for the other one, but I want to do sketch pages, which is like 3 to 5 drawings that are just very sketchy. They're not like, oh, I'm gonna clean this up a lot and ink it and color it. No, it's just you get like my sketchy pencil drawings that are slightly touched up to be a certain quality, but I'm not like going out of my way to make like one of my rendered pieces, because those are more for me. I really need it. I would really like those to go well. I imagine though when I open them up, it's gonna be a while before I see anything in regards to responses. We're at 43 responses on the Truth or Drink stream. We're almost halfway to what we need for me to be willing to start it. I never posted I was live on Blue Sky. Oops. Well, we're not doing that. Hey, all. Y'all. I say y'all a lot. Oh. I just posted on Blue Sky about the Truth or Drink stream. I have no idea. I want to do that stream. It's just as obvious. Until I hit 100, I can't really do the stream. Because I don't feel like 25 even is like... I think 50 is like the minimum, but I want 100 just in case. Because some of them could be very simple answers or simple questions that don't get me drinking. And you want to have, like, the chance of seeing the streamer get fucked up at some point. To the point where later on, the weird questions, they don't register and just answer. I think that's the way you do it, is you need to get the streamer drunk enough that the weird questions don't register as something they shouldn't answer. Because that makes it funnier. For obvious reasons. Oh, right. I need to do that. Let me see if I can figure out how to do that real quick. My page. Memberships. How do I set up? Edit. Let's see. I wanted to make it so that, where is it? Okay. Exclusive discounts. I want to make it so that people who join the Discord, or no, the Ko-fi membership, which is $4 a month, on my Your Character Here stuff, they get a $5 discount. Because $4 on the membership, and then they get a $5 discount on any commissions they do. I mean, they're getting $1 off. A full $1. Why do I don't know why, but I've noticed that the language I use in my description is we instead of I, so it's weird. And here's the thing. I'm actually gonna make it more in the favor of the person. Well, yes, there are certain things that if they get asked, I will snap at somebody. Of every commission. Yeah, so if I do $5 off every commission, somebody's like, I want to commission a lot of art from this person. I mean, $4, they immediately make it back if they commission one thing, let alone multiple things. Because, I mean, if you're going to do 3 commissions, I mean, that's fucking $15 off. Yeah. That's definitely something that can make people actually want to get the membership. So let's save that. I definitely need to figure out the terms of services on things. I mean, the answer is just submit questions. I'm sure there's some cursed ones in there. Also, like, we've talked about horny shit on stream a lot. Like, I could have a whole rant on stream and not care about talking about how much I find NTR so annoying. Because it tends to be very cruel. And it's never worked for me. Never. I fucking hate NTR. It just never works for me. I'm not a fan of things that are cruel. And it's like, then you have the diet version of NTR, which is cucking, which doesn't make me immediately go, I'm not gonna, like, interact with this thing. But it has the tendency to go way too far and become very cruel. And I don't like that. Well, also, you need to remember, Airport, I'm not looking at the responses. I'm literally only checking to see the number every now and then. Because I just, once it hits 100, I'm gonna send it to Caffeinet, who will go through all of the questions and kind of get them all separated out. Well, Caffeinet could change the order that they're sent to me in. Also, like, it's somewhere in the middle of 100 responses. I'm gonna forget about this conversation T-minus 2 weeks. There's no way we're getting 50 plus comments within 2 weeks. Like, when we consider that, like, for me, like, a huge uptick in my stuff is that I get a fucking extra, like, 5 viewers on, like, a VOD on YouTube. And you consider that's, like, my upper limit of, like, oh, wow, we're actually kind of getting a lot of traction. Like, there's no way we're gonna get 50 responses in such a short period of time. I don't know. I also just realized I don't know if I got all my VODs uploaded yet. I mean, obviously I don't have today's VOD because, hey, guess what? We're still live, we're still talking. Oh yeah. Oh god, I'm like multiple episodes behind. Or VODs behind. God. First. Okay, well, I only do one episode at a time, VOD at a time, because it fucks up the order on YouTube when I don't. So I need to remember that I am trying to get my VODs all up because I've forgotten. Alright, I should send something. I need to send something to fucking what's his name? Skylar. Because I was telling him some things about Twitch and save. Okay, let's rename this video. Oh my god. That's enough that I should be able to just send it. Go into messages. Where are you? Here's what it looks like and where you find the video. The VODs. There. Yeah. I'm very sad that apparently they fired Skylar today, so he no longer works with me. Which is sad, because I had a lot of fun just randomly talking throughout shifts with him for like 5 or so minutes about random things. I already know at some point people want me to play through Sonic Adventure 2 on stream. Because I asked about it and so many people went feral, like, yes, 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 do it. Which, I mean, doesn't surprise me, considering we have Jazz, who has 2 hyperfixations, which is Warhammer and Sonic. So, you know. You know, I think the worst thing is, when it comes down to kinks, one that I really like is humiliation. The downside is, like, that is such a broad category that a lot of other, like, smaller categories fall into it, and a lot of them I don't like. Because if we think about it, cucking in NTR, humiliation. And it's like, if the humiliation goes from fun to cruel, I lose interest. Because then you just can't stop thinking about how cruel it is. And it distracts, and when you're distracting from the horny stuff, you know. No. No. I mean, that's definitely a part of it, but again, you could argue, like, the whole point of, and also, like, the reason a lot of those ones become very cruel feeling is because of the degradation that gets involved, especially with cucking. Like, I've never, like, been into it. I mean, I stand by if, like, I had a partner and they wanted that. Like, sure, but I wouldn't really be into it. Even if I, like, no matter which side of it on I would be. Like, I just don't think I would be there. 'Cause, like, I'm not even sure if I'd be poly, because I'm not sure if I'd want multiple partners or not. Like, that's something I just haven't explored, really, and every time I think about it, I'm like, I don't know. Like, I get so... I'm not sure. I'm just not sure. Well, that's because my mouth's moving and I'm not saying anything. My brain was just like doing that fun thing where you just go off topic and your brain just forgets that you should be saying words. speaking, doing stuff. I mean, that does happen. I wish I could forget about the fucking person who got mad at me for muting to blow my nose. I wish I could forget that happened. But that is just like... I'm never gonna recover from knowing that's a thing that people wanted to hear. Like, I think about that too much. And it's made me, like, super paranoid about forgetting to mute when I need to sneeze or the like. I mean, if I have a sneeze come out of nowhere, I'm not gonna be upset about that one. But when, like, I feel one coming... I don't fucking know. I think we're gonna raid, and I'm gonna find a game that I can play with my wrist tomorrow. It doesn't help that today's shift was also dog shit. I'm sick and tired of my Tuesday work shifts being so bad. I'm so tired of it. Like, it makes it so that streaming on Tuesdays is really frustrating. Such as the fact that I started streaming at 6 instead of 5, which was my plan, because I just slept through. I slept through till 6. Unsurprisingly, I started stream shortly after waking up. I think I'll raid Opti. Yeah, let's raid the buddy Opti. They're playing the furry Fortnite-like game, which is all I refer to it as. So, I mean, if you like watching that kind of content, you'll have fun. I don't play those types of games. I usually will just lurk in his stream when he's playing them to give support. It looks like a battle royale to me that's furries. That's all it is in my brain, is like the furry battle royale. Like, the closest the game has come to getting me to play it is seeing that there's a Fox Lady character. Because, unsurprisingly, I'm a Fox Lady fan. As a Fox Lady. Crystal Fox irrecoverably changed my brain chemistry as a kid. You know what? I get that, actually. If you never saw gameplay, I could see thinking Lethal Company's a Battle Royale on name. That one doesn't surprise me, actually. I mean, they also made the hot Fox Lady wear a kimono. Anyway, raid's going. Bye!